Wow, sorry for the delay. My microphone nearly fell off the, whatever you call it, the arm. Anyway, good evening everyone. I'm Jack, Panda, obviously, and it's nice to see everyone again. Yeah, so Lost Ark just released, and I had only heard about it within the last couple of weeks, from a couple of other streamers that I follow. But I really like ARPGs. I was a big fan of Diablo 2, and thank you. I wanted something that would, like, go kind of with. I needed a tricone really, or a pirate hat, I guess. But this was the closest thing I could get, and I thought it suited cowboys. So, and this guy uses many guns. Well, he uses 4 guns. That's the thing. He uses 4 guns, and I can swap between them. I like the sound effects. But yeah, so anyway, this is basically an ARPG, kind of like, you know, Path of Exile and all that sort of stuff, except the combat is a little bit more fluid, maybe? Maybe? I mean, it reminds me of Diablo 3 more than anything, because you can swap out your skills and stuff on the action bar. But there's like different RPG elements and all sorts of things, and although I wanted to start streaming it because I'm in the middle of the prologue, or I think I'm finishing up the prologue, but I just had a moment here where these guys, who were formerly guys, activated a trap over here because they were being greedy, and they were like, quick, go for the thing that was over there, go for the trap. And it didn't end well for them. And I was over here, and this guy, who was the leader, was like, help me, please, help me. And I had the choice of either helping him or leaving him there. So you can probably figure out what I did. Serves him right for being greedy. Oh, that'd be a lesson. Hey, Vix, how you doing? Yeah, it's the yeehaw zones, because I'm using loads of guns. Got all the guns. You name it, I've got a gun. In fact, I like the purple gun the most. It's A, and then I just fire it and boof. I mean, look at that. Everyone wants a gun that can do that. I mean, I want a gun that can do that. I want a gun that can do that, and I'm not allowed guns.
There's just 2 of us now.
Yeah, it's what that's what I was just saying. It's like I got told it was like an MMO, but to me it just seems more like like Diablo or like Path of Exile or something. But the combat is a little bit more fluid, and there's more like combo-based abilities and stuff like that, and charge abilities and things. And I think that's pretty cool, but we'll see how it works out in the long run. But there are loads of abilities to choose from. I've just not unlocked any of them yet. Anyway, so this sounds crazy, but I keep thinking we're being watched. Yeah, something like that, I guess. There's a lot of, like, this character has a lot of, or it feels a lot like the, what was that character in Diablo 3? The Demon Hunter? It feels a lot like that, but there are also other Demon Hunter-like characters. There are loads of classes. I think there's like 5 base classes, and then each of those base classes has 2 to 3 different advanced classes. So this is the Death Slinger, I think, or maybe just the gun, Death Shooter, Death something. And he's an advanced thingy of the Gunslinger. And the Gunslinger can turn into the Sharpshooter, who uses a bow. So he's basically like Green Arrow, I guess. Or an Artilleryman, who's more like the Heavy Gunner from Monster Hunter. And there's also Berserker, there's Warrior, who can turn into a Berserker or a Paladin or something else. And there's also gender-locked classes, which I'm less fond on, because I just don't like gender-locked classes. But anyway, dangerous traps, demon attacks, and even human greed. I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into now. I'm looking forward to find out more. I hope we can make it to the end together, JAQK Panda. I really wish I could have just called him Jack. Shush. I wanted to... You've not seen the character. Like, on the unfortunately, there's a really good character creator. But I guess you can see it better now. Like, the character creator's pretty good. But when you're just looking like this, or when you're like at a distance, it doesn't really show up all the detail, which is a shame because I was really pleased with how he looked. He looked kind of like young, but also grizzled, and he had the red and black hair, and he also has a spade tattoo on his cheek. I don't know if I can. Oh wait, wait. Can I zoom? Or not? Can I turn around, please? There we go. I guess you can't see under the hat, but yizzled and grung. Let's inventory character. Nope. There's so many buttons I need to get used to now. Character profile. There we go. So hat. Off goes the hat. Yeah, so I still not really able to see, and he keeps turning around. There we go. So yeah. He does look quite edgy, but I wanted red red irises with black pupils, but unfortunately the only way you could get it was by doing, you know. So I guess he's just gonna have to be me in angry mode. So I think that works. Yay. Angry Panna. Thankfully not actually angry. I can just switch these on and off at will. But anyway, yeah, so I'm quite pleased with how he looks, and he's even got a pirate hat, which is cool. But yeah, so that's the... Let's double check his class. That is the Deadeye. Action RPGs with hats on, damn right. You should always have a hat on whenever you're doing any kind of shooting. It's how the enemy knows to aim to your head. Oh yeah, and I've got this whiny priest with me. Well, I've got a very whiny priest with me. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. And it runs really smoothly as well on my machine.
You're alive. Let's look for a way up.
I don't know if it would run just as smoothly if I had my 3D model going, but...
It's so dark in here. I can't see a thing. Do you see anything?
I'm not sure what to think of him so far, or his voice even. Because half the time he sounds like, I'm guessing he's just very, very nervous, but also he sounds kind of...
Over here! I found it! Take this and go up!
I don't know, sometimes I think he sounds really goofy. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, the combat's been quite fun so far, and I still need to... I tested it out before. There's like a testing thing where you can try out all the different abilities and try out all the different custom classes, advanced classes. And yeah, he had so many guns and so many... Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Oh no, I feel bad for him, because I didn't feel so bad for the other one. I didn't feel bad for the, oh shit. Okay, well, oh, I didn't feel, ow, I didn't feel bad, stop, calm down. I need to, trying to talk. I didn't feel bad for the, thingy guy that tried to rob the place, but I felt bad for him. I'm hoping he's okay, because I do feel kind of bad for him now. Just because I said he sounded a bit goofy doesn't mean I wanted him to go down. He didn't do anything. In fact, he's been trying to protect everyone. I'm hoping he didn't die, because I actually kind of... Well, I say I didn't like him and then immediately say he sounds goofy, and I mean, he did sound goofy, but it doesn't mean I thought, you know, doesn't mean I wouldn't want him to still be okay. But also I need to actually change to something that I can use that isn't so... And also I need to remember to use my abilities properly. Crap. I am not too used to the combat yet, as you can probably tell. But it is very fun once you get used to it. It is a very big spider. But I think it's gonna die, hopefully. Maybe. Or maybe not. I think I've nearly killed... I need to stop standing in front of it when it starts attacking me. Oh. Yay! Okay. I like that he can just throw guns up into the sky and they just rain down on people. He's got a lot of style to him and I like it. That's because I'm a Brit that isn't allowed to use guns, that finds guns kind of interesting, but wouldn't want to actually be around guns full time. The parchment. Good for toilet paper. That also steals my soul.
When the light of destiny reaches the end of the world.
You would think so, wouldn't you? You would think that there would be or machinist energy, but I don't actually like machinist.
The winged watcher shows the way to the light of creation.
I just thought it looked cooler than what's it called? The warrior and berserker and paladin. But also, hey, Winter, how you doing?
Of the abyss opens its eyes once again.
Lots of lofty words that nobody gets, aside from the few of us.
The pride of lions to the beginning.
Apparently the story's meant to be really good as well, but I pay about as much attention to any story as any idiot that can't pay attention to anything for more than 5 minutes.
Destiny calls to you,
without attacking something.
O chosen one.
It is, and it runs really well considering I'm also, you know, streaming. No, please don't take notes from me. I'm not good at selling games. But it is fun, so far. Okay, I guess the other guy... Is the other guy dead? No, okay, he's not dead. Thank goodness. Okay.
Are you alright?
Yes. I can't believe you defeated that huge monster. I knew you were talented. That monster was nothing like I've ever seen. So ancient and powerful. It must be the guardian protecting the prophet's treasure. Yeah, it's an MMO, and yeah, it does look a lot like Diablo. So it is like an isometric RPG. But simultaneously, I think the combat is a little tiny bit different. Like there are more there are charge spells and combo spells and stuff like that that you can use. Oh no, don't do it. Don't base any opinions on my gameplay. So what's the prophet's treasure? Was it a story about the Ark? The prophecy was about a lion's pride. I see. The only pride I know of is a place called Prideholm. That's on the nose. On the outskirts of Rethramis, protected by the Sacrian Order. This is a place... Does anyone... I don't really know enough about the immediate story to be fully invested. So it's just a load of long words that don't mean anything to me at the moment. I just want to get places. Perhaps the path you need to take. Thanks to you, I've learned a lot. I wish I could say the same. The prophet's treasure is waiting for you all along to deliver the prophecy of the new beginning of light. I think I've done enough dealing with light in Final Fantasy XIV.
This is where we part ways. But rest assured, we will meet again.
He's got very, very, very small eyes. It's a little unnerving. Like he's got like Brock eyes. Yeah, from Pokemon.
We have a destiny, you and I.
Oh no. He's actually evil. I should have known. Why did I not see that coming? I like the bird though.
The pride of lions.
The bird's cool. I wish I had a really cool looking bird. Oh, that's why his eyes were always closed. He's got really bad pink eye. He's actually kind of hot. Okay. Yeah, we're all laughing here.
Better get to it.
Damn, I want to be whatever he is. I want to be edgier.
Keep destiny waiting.
I want to be edgier. I want to be that. Dang. Okay, now I'm interested. That was pretty neat. He got the Popokas. Been doing awful things with his eyes. Touching them after touching other things that he shouldn't have been touching. And without washing his hands. Okay, so I guess now I can just go and do other...
I hear a famous priest is arriving today.
Was it the one that I just got rid of?
Oh, I've heard of him too. He has quite a reputation.
Expanded map. Okay, yeah, so you've got the Diablo map.
They say
Or any ARPG map, really.
They say he travels around. He's coming here to search for something.
It's just a lot of town chatter. I just want to move.
I wonder what he's like.
He just passed by.
I do like it's kind of...
Where is he?
I don't know. I like all the people talking. I like that sort of thing when it like there's more stuff going on in the town to make it seem like it's alive.
Healing powers? He looks rather frail.
Daddy, who's that?
A very famous priest.
Don't touch the stranger, sweetie.
Welcome to Pride Home, Holy One.
Thank you so much.
He gives me, you know, like in a lot of isekai anime when you're meant to be rooting for the protagonist, but then you have someone turn up who's a complete asshole that makes himself look really impressive. That's the vibe I get from him. Like the guy from oh, what was it called? What's the? Oh, damn it! I wish I could remember. I wish I didn't go flat brained when I'm trying to think of things. Was the anime with Kazuma, the Kazuma anime? What was that one called? Shit, what was it called? Konosuba! That was it, yeah. He reminds me of the, well, that's the vibe I got from him. He's like the, do you remember the one that talked down to Kazuma after he, like, stole someone's underwear? Accidentally? Or was it when he was coming back with the girls and they were covered in slime because of the frogs? And like he sticks himself into the situation. He's like, "How dare you!" And he's just a complete asshole that has like a magical sword from the goddesses. Yes, I am. I guess I am. Ride with me to the village in wagon. Yeah, that was it. God, oh, I loved Konosuba. Oh, I wish. I can't remember if they did they do a third season or was it just like a movie and stuff? Because I've only seen the second season, and I would love to see another one. I guess there's nothing else to see around here. Unless there's more secrets above. But if there is, there's a long way to go. Their mobile includes all the story from the light novels. Oh, I might have to look into it then. Rescue Armin. The only way to make isekai trash enjoyable is for the main character to not want to be a hero. Yeah, exactly. Unless it's Rising of the Shield Hero. Oops. Unless it's Rising of the Shield Hero, in which case he's not a hero, but also don't turn it into a generic harem anime. 2 months straight when it launched. Okay. Maybe I will have to look into it then.
What business do you have in Pride Home?
I got told to go there by a magical manuscript.
You're searching for the Ark?
Well, I am now.
You know, most people believe the Ark is a myth.
You sound just as timid and quiet as...
Truth be told, I'm also looking for the Ark.
You sound just as quiet and stilted as the priest.
Stone tablet in this village that contains secrets about
So who was that? Was someone stalking me?
A coincidence. Perhaps we could travel together and see...
Oh no. Oh, that's why. Okay. I thought I saw someone stalking me. Why is everyone trying to kill me right now? Oh wait, I guess they're trying to kill him. Never mind. I was trying to make it all about myself there, and it really wasn't about me.
Hang on!
Ah! Oh, thank goodness. Fuck me, that powerful horse. Oh my god! Video game horses. No! No! Oh! God damn it. Oh. Why should I rescue you? You just punted your horse over a cliff, you jerk. Ah. God, that sucked. Oh, it reminded me of the horse from Shadow of the Colossus. That made me really sad.
Oh no. They followed me all the way here.
Ah. That moment when your horse goes over the cliff in that game, just... It killed me. I honestly felt really bad for it. Oh well. There's no way I can actually just kill people here like I did in the... Or let people die like I did in the other area. Which disappoints me. I would have loved to be able to just let him, you know, be given the decision to let him plummet.
I think that was the last of them. My goodness. Are you not hurt?
No, I'm cool. That's a relief. I've never seen such suspicious people around Pride Home before. My word, where'd time go? The people must be waiting for me. The Ark relic is in the cathedral. Please come find me once you arrive at the cathedral. Okay. Yeah. I can't remember the name. Why are we back? Didn't we just go that way? It feels like we just ended up back at where we started. But I guess maybe not. Oh well. So how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all very well. Yeah. While I throw grenades at the random passers-by.
I heard he's healing folks.
Cure them? All the other priests just gave up.
Okay. Now let's see about this arc thing that everyone seems to be talking about.
The warmth of the light. And be healed.
I'm gonna pull off the scene from Kingsman.
The pain is gone. Thank you so much.
Oh, but with no
He has so
work.
And his wounds have healed.
I hope the work goes well at least. Go to class and work on a report all day. Jeez. That's a lot of work in one day.
Father Varut, this adventurer saved my life.
I hope it goes well.
So that was you. I sense goodness in them.
This adventurer.
God, if only I had Freebird playing, this place would be a massacre.
Oh, is that so? Then we have much to discuss.
There we go. Now you pay attention. Okay.
Is this the tablet?
Indeed. This tablet contains all we know of the Ark passed down for generations.
It's a tablet. Oh wait,
In theory,
it's
it
about
works.
the Ark. It's not the
As
Ark.
you
Okay.
can see, part of it is missing.
Such a large portion.
That's what happens when you don't look after your property properly, isn't it?
The tablet was already like this when it arrived at the cathedral.
13-page report due in 3 weeks and nobody in class has started on because the professor didn't communicate about it. Bloody hell. What's
Our
the
attempts to recover it have failed.
what's the report about? And also I guess we need to go and rescue the rest of this tablet. Rescue the rest of the tablet because these people didn't protect their property.
The stone tablet disappeared.
Industry analysis. I've no idea what that means. It's all the info you've been given. Well, good luck. We must be missing something. Why don't you visit the town and talk to the locals there? I'll tell the monks to prepare a horse that you can look around the town. Thank you so much for protecting Father Arman. Yeah, analyze an entire industry from the beginning of said industry until now. What has changed? Just center very, very closely on that one subject and just be like, well, workers' rights. Welcome challenge. Oh. Fate Adventure. When your adventure begins, you'll encounter many people and stories. Follow your fate at Pride Home, where the adventure awaits, and trade... Okay. Guess this is just it. That's one of the things that I'm a little more nervous about, is that there is a lot of stuff here, and it's, like, bound to characters. So you've got plenty of alts. You can make alts, but it's like, if you can only do this on one character, how do I know I want to stick with this character permanently? I might like another character. It has to be telecommunications industry, but no requirements, rubric, nothing. It's also a 12-minute presentation you have to do as well on the same day. Well, is the presentation about the same thing? Mount. Oh, cool. Click the main quest and go to Brother Alfail at Pride Home and activate the mount. Oh, this is that guy. Okay, and I've got a world map. Yay! Okay, so now I can see everything. I see the universe unfold before me. Hello, adventurer. Father Root said he wants to take one of the horses, get destination. Remember that you can read your mount's riding seal, you press space. Okay. Well, I do like black horses. And it looks like they're all the same, so yeah. Yay! Okay, I now have a mount. And I can now create or join a guild. Was all the cat people in maid outfits? Sadly, I mean, you can. I was watching someone before who was streaming, and they actually had the option to put ears on themselves. One of them even had panda ears. I mean, they were girls, but, you know. Unfortunately, you've either got skinny man or buff man or skinny girl, and so on and so forth. There's no medium build men. It's just skinny or thick.
It's almost time for the service.
And that honestly makes me sad. And it's not even like thick. I like thick men. I like them thick. So it makes me sad that there's no thick choice. Exactly! Give me a dad bod hero. I don't want buff muscular man. I want dad bod. Dad hero, beef and twunk. Exactly. Those are the only choices, and I'm not happy with either of them. There's no femboy choice, and that also saddens me. I mean, I guess I could, like, make this guy look younger and then also, like, make him look very, very young. Like, take away all the wrinkles, take away all the other stuff, but you can't, like, shorten them either, so... Oh, well. I'll just have to make do with my older-looking, weird, skinny guy. But I'll manage. Give Louis powers to Becca's, usually in the plaza. No, she'll know if you say they're from Big C. Please don't let the other... Oh, I see. I see, Big C. Huh. Oh, and you can... Oh, and there's lots of exploration things as well. And there's also gathering in this. Gathering and other stuff. The Big C. It's not quite the Big D, but, you know. Could have been worse. Big C could have wanted to give someone a C ring. Rather than just some flowers. Okay. Oh yeah, and there are mounts. I forgot. There are mounts in this game. Which I guess people know because I got a mount like 3 minutes ago, but that's one of the differences. It's a very large open world. What's the dog doing? Someone riding it. Oh yeah, you get... Yeah, so that's, how awful a tragedy, a fate. What? The mounts, or... Yeah, people... There's different packs you can get. This is in early access at the moment. But I bought a Founders Pack. The Bronze Founders Pack, which was £13-ish. And that gives, you know, 3-day early access. It will be free to play when it launches officially on the 11th. So 3 days from now. But I wanted to get in early because I wanted to give it a go and see if I wanted to upgrade to the higher Founder tiers. Which I shouldn't do, really, because I just also bought Pokemon Ultra Sun and Crystal.
Nothing to report.
But, oh well.
Is there anything you need?
If I like it enough, then why not?
So,
Another round here!
Actually, I like how everything feels like... I mean, this game, I think it's been around for... How many years now? I think it's been around for at least 2 years. But I might be wrong. But it's been out in Russia and Korea, I think. And also Japan, maybe? But don't quote me on that last one. Rapport. You cannot rapport with NPCs yet. Oh, cool. So we can, like, maybe date NPCs? Neat. I mean, I don't know her, but... So you've come to your tavern and met me. That means you've already seen half of the village. If you'd like to see the rest of Pride Home, I can recommend a few good places. Interested? Okay. So, oh wait. I thought she was going to come with me. Never mind. Oh well. It does seem very polished visually, yeah.
Religious history. The lion statue in the village square honors the priests who battled against the demons. City residents set aside time every day to offer prayers of gratitude to those priests.
Right now it's just people standing around ready to pee in the fountain.
From the outside, Pride Home appears to be a normal village. But it's actually one of the holiest places in the world.
This isn't a date. This is chores. Feel lied to.
so, got any news?
Okay, so, certain quests can be continued. Let's get the mount. Yay. And, oh yeah, I've got some goggles. Cool. Okay, so, let's have a look.
Is there anything you need?
Hey, look at me. I look like an idiot. I really hope there's a, oh, gloves as well. I really hope that there's a what's it called system? What's it? Transmog system. Glamour system. I really hope there's a glamour system. Because I would much rather have some way to glamour all my stuff. Oh, wait. Okay, so there is. It's just a skin. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, can you put skins in the... Give me a second. If I take that off and then skins and virtues. Damn it. Okay, so you need to actually get skins, I guess. Oh, well. I thought that might have been... Oh, wait, unless I'm still messing up and I need to put that there. Damn it. Not everybody likes you, what? You lost 5 points of charisma. Why did I lose 5 points of charisma? Is that where the hat comes from? Guys, am I not charismatic anymore? Have I ever been charismatic? Oh no. Suddenly my self-worth is going down. Oh.
Is there anything you need?
Why did I lose my... Oh, charisma. Oh, charisma comes from the hat. I see. Just like in Sword Art Online Abridged. Yay. Your hate is dumb. Everyone hates you as a person. Ah. I know you meant hat, but nevertheless. Ah.
So, got any news?
Yeah, this is cool. I like it. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, right, no. Oh, wait. I guess I'm here now. Never mind.
It's a bit heavy.
There's so much. There feels like there's so much life as well. Like outside of the player base, it actually feels like a village. I mean, granted, it's the first area of the game, so you know, I guess they would pay a lot of attention to this, but it's still pretty nice to see a fleshed out kind of town, you know? Big C from Cordo. He sent me flowers 2 days in a row now. I guess I'll take them, but what am I supposed to do with them? I don't exactly have a green thumb. I don't know. Put them in a vase, like most people. Wants me to deliver flowers to her without letting other go. Yep. Okay. What do most people do with flowers they're given? One of the flower beds in the plaza would be the perfect place to do just that. Haha, the perfect time. Would you put these flowers on one of the flower beds? I guess. Why not? Like in every good MMO, we're always going to have to do chores for people. Because that's just the way it is. And I guess that's it. Yeah. Anyone else told you to put those flowers there? It was my idea all along. I mean, it was your idea all along, so... If it had been my choice, you would have just taken them. But, eh. Okay, so I can quick slot these, I guess. Somehow. Oh wait, quick slot. So I just put them in there. Yay. Okay. Yay. Okay.
You're the one.
I am horse riding now. I'm ready. Legends and fairy tales. Ask Kevin to keep a Neria. Oh, she's the one that I spoke to before. So I guess I have to go back in there now and talk to her for a multitude of things. Quick slot the flowers. Hey, Kennel, please don't. Please don't steal me. I'm needed.
It was half a tablet to begin with.
It was indeed half a tablet. I don't know, but maybe Alaya does. She's more involved in village affairs than the one you go see her. By the way, you instantly have an adventure tome. The adventure have the salt words. Sure, I'll give you one. You can check it often while adventuring. Okay, cool. Jack thinking like an American. I mean, sometimes people can be correct. Americans can be correct. Not always, but it happens.
Hello there.
But yes, how are you doing, Kennel? Or Dogwood? I still don't know which to address you with.
Oh, you're the one who saved Father Armin.
I am indeed. Worship me. Keywords sometimes. Yeah, exactly.
So, got any news?
It's not you never go full American. Unless you are American, in which case it's kind of a default for obvious reasons. Yeah, there are. I mean, you've got some American scientists that have been correct. And Smooth has a 30% accuracy rating. We figured that out a while ago. 30% of the time he's accurate, 100% of the time. Since when has that been a thing? I don't know. You'll have to look into the past at least somewhat. You didn't know you opened this Pandora's box upon yourself. Well, it's what happens when you act like a know-it-all. Whether or not you're right. Compared to me. It's everything I can just look at. Why am I looking at all these pears anyway? Mokoko seeds. I need to get into a guild as well. Lots of people. Storage keep. All right, cool. Bank. A bank. Protective potion. I could just sell that, I guess, but yay! I always loved starting a new ARPG or a new isometric RPG because there's just so much to explore and so like all the abilities to get used to and the playstyles and stuff like that. And each of the classes has their own playstyle. Maybe I should go back and try some of the others so people can have a look. What do you think? I'll go and show off the other ones. Oh, cool! I can just switch. Nice. I can just instantly switch between. Well, instantly. I can switch between things, but I guess without quitting the game. Without even going to the login menu. That's neat. So long as I don't get kicked out and suddenly it's just a stream to. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I've not been checking Twitter. I should do. I should check Twitter more often. Usually when I get on there, I just see things that make me angry.
The land of frost. Everything was frozen in Shoeshire through the power of Sirius. A prison of ice to bind the accursed flame.
Kennel is better. Okay. I remember to call you Kettle from now on.
Had started to form in the ice. Lord Sirius bade us to find the Warrior of Frost to battle the returning demons.
I think you need to play through the cutscenes every time you start, though, at the moment. I might be wrong. Oh, no. Okay, I'm wrong. You don't have to go through the cutscenes every time. I did watch that one before, though, because I started the Warrior, but then I decided against playing the Warrior because I thought, oh, I want to have a look at the Gunslinger. And I ended up liking the Gunslinger more. But we'll see what customized classes this one has. Call you Kettle and see what happens. I'm not going to call you Kettle. Unless you whistle when you laugh. It's like The Witcher where they do a voiced cutscenes that loads the world. Yeah. Which makes me surprised that they don't have more voice acting. Okay.
It will show you the path.
Thank you, Angel Mommy.
Of your destiny.
Okay, so this is where we pick the Y Tower. Why? There's no need to do that. You meanie. You big meanie. But oh well. How you doing, Tower? Anyway, so there's Berserker. Please, no, don't got him. It's not good. I need to like make that a much higher price. Anyway, Paladin, Gunwancer, and Berserker. So you can test them out before you start. Gunwancer, yeah. I think I mentioned before that this is much like Terra, go look at your about. So yeah, multiple classes. You don't unlock all of the skills in the beginning either, but it just gives you an idea of what things are going to be like. The Gunwance is the slowest character in the slowest class in the game. But it's also the most tanky. But there isn't actually tank mechanics in the game, apparently. I made that mistake to begin with. It does do big damage, yeah, so I'm told. Ah. But apparently when I get far enough, I guess, I don't actually... Wait. Huh. You're definitely picking it up. Yeah, good. Capcom monitoring this channel for sensitive data weeks. Yes, the classes are gender locked. God, I hate this. This is bad timing. Very bad timing. But yeah, classes are gender locked at the moment, but they are supposed to be releasing classes that will cross over. So, but with slight changes, like what's it called? Black Desert Online. It's not perfect time. It's really bad timing. Really bad timing. Paladin. This was the one I was going to play first because it's a like a don't drag terror away almost. stop stealing people from different streams. But yeah, so Paladin has smooth. No, Paladin has a mixture of physical spells which are blue and holy spells which are yellow. And the holy spells are usually going to be more supportive. This is what I read and what I looked up anyway. And the holy spells also buff, so they act as a paladin usually acts as support. But they're also very tanky themselves. But it's pretty cool to look at, isn't it? Might play this for a bit actually. It's very shiny. I like it. But I wish it would keep summoning I wish it would keep summoning enemies. Enemies. Oh, and also, it fills up a bar down the bottom, which you might see happening there. And then when you use it, yeah, Paladin support, like in most good games. But then, when that fills up, you can hit either X or Z, and it will give a boost to your abilities. To your, to the relevant abilities. Anyway. So if you're doing DPS, then you go blue. If you're doing support, you go the other one. I've never got to use a 5th level smite. No, I have not. But this is support in this. Paladins in Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 14 are tanks. In this, it's a support. And I think that's fine too. But they still do damage, they just don't do as much damage. They're more like a bard. I think they are the lowest, one of the lowest damage. But they are pretty cool to look at, aren't they? I like it. Although the attacks seem a little bit slow comparatively. I mean, compared to, not compared, but, like, there are no chain abilities that I can see, but I think you get more, I think you get more abilities as it goes on, though. I mean, you do level up, but I don't know if this is the entire kit you start off with and have throughout the game. I'm not sure. But, yeah, so now all my abilities are now even powerfuler. And I like it. Yay. It looks pretty cool. Anyway, let's try another class. So, Gunwancer is the one I think people want to see, yeah? So, Gunwancer. Attack field shield meter, press Z to protect yourself, X to protect your party members, so you are kind of a tank. But you are also slowest character in the game. And remember, so different abilities have different chain things. So if it's a thing that looks like the little arrow there, the double arrow, then that means that it is a chain ability, so you tap it twice. Yeah, exactly. It looks really good, doesn't it? And if it's just like that, it's just a single ability, and if it is a press down thing, like an arrow going down, then it means it's a charge ability. So you just hold it down. Back swipe. Electric. And that. Wee woo wee. Time for Capcom. Capcom infiltration. But yeah, it looks really cool. Anyway. Yeah, so that's that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Quite excited. And I think if we end the test there, and then I'll go check out some of the other classes, because I've not made any. Can you still pat? No. No, I can't be still one. I'm needed. Need to do other things. Back to character select. So now I'll go and make another one. Assuming I can get back in and don't get hit by a massive wall of server errors. We'll see. There's a good chance that the servers might be packed now and I'll just have lost my place. But yeah, so it's warrior, mage, martial artist, gunner, martial artist, male. I actually have walls, at least in that. I think they're just in the bottom of the page or something. Where the about section is. Yeah, that's the class I'm playing. For your advanced class preview. So that's sharpshooter. I mean, I can go back and try these out as well to show people. But Deadeye is what I'm doing, which is just a guy with a bunch of guns. An artillerist, which is just heavy bowgun. Like massive heavy bowgun. Look at it. It really is heavy bowgun, isn't it? You can even change the ammo so you can do different things. Looks pretty cool. And assassin. So assassin's Deathblade or Shadowhunter. So I'm not going to keep any of these, but let's go have a look at the different classes then. So warrior, we've already seen. Mage. See mage. Mage at the moment, I think she's missing. There was another class. There's bard, sorceress, but there was also summoner, and they had to remove summoner because that was buggy. So. Yep. It is indeed. So we'll just do default. JAQK girl. Yeah. There we go. So now we are JAQK girl. And we'll just nope, not power pass. Do not power pass. Power pass is a power skip, power level. So you can go straight to 50. And I don't want to do that because I would have no idea what I was doing. And be completely overwhelmed. Anyway. Just skipping that because I just want to see the classes, okay? Unless anyone really wants to get into the nitty-gritty of seeing the sorceress class story. I don't know. But I don't. I don't like gender-locked classes at all. That's very annoying. But it's okay, because we'll just check them out and then go back. I know. What's Ark here to us? That's cute.
We need them again.
You don't even have a timer. You don't know when this could already have ended.
It will show you
I don't have a timer. I should set a timer.
Of your destiny.
I'm just going to set a timer. I'm going to say another 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes until end. Right, okay, so we're gonna upgrade to Sorceress. There's also another class which I really wanted to play, which is the what was it? I think it was actually called the Arcanist. And the Arcanist was, I think it was Arcanist. She threw cards. There was a card throwing class. And I wanted to throw cards, but that was taken out. Or it hasn't been released over here. And that makes me sad. Anyway. No, not the Arsonist. Arcanist. Okay, was well, there spells. I mean, obviously. Sadly, I couldn't tell you what any of these did without actually trying them out. So, let's just see monsters. Where are the monsters? There we are. Okay, so that's just a long channel. You shut up, Smoo. Bad Smoo. Okay, you can also freeze them. Okay, that's cool. So you can freeze. There's also elemental status effects, so you can burn them or freeze them or electrocute them. And then it shows. It shows on the character. That's cool. I guess now it's powered up. Oh, and when you power up, you can fire super versions of the spells. I guess. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not enough to make me want to play it, but it looks pretty good. So that's just a teleport. Okay, so yeah, it's just a teleport. Consume. Okay, so that's just like an extra buff / damage effect. They're both pretty good. Fight some more monsters though, just to fight a little bit longer. And then explode. Oh, crap. Hey, it worked. Yay. Okay. So, I guess that's all we needed to do for now. But it's still fun to watch. At least I think so. I really like spell effects in games when they actually affect things. Oh. Because seeing people freeze like that is way more satisfying than just, you know. And seeing them shatter. It's so much more satisfying than just, you know, having people die. Anyway, back to try another class. And now Bard. So Bards use harps as weapons. Ah, shit. Damn. Sorry, won't be doing that again. Jesus. I won't be doing that again. I did not realize that was so... I did not realize that that alarm was so high-pitched. God, it would have been less alarming if I just set an actual alarm. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. That's my mistake. Right. Gonna summon another monster, and let's see. So, sound shock. String... I shouldn't have. Let's cancel the summon. So, pull the string of your harp to fire an orb of light that explodes on impact. Cause a clash of musical notes at the target location, inflicting... Oh, God. Yeah, it's a bard. I forgot. It's a pushback skill. Cast a stigma at the location. The stigma lasts for 4 seconds, attacking foes for 175 damage. Max of 5 times. Stigma's faster pulses. Summon 3 cores to protect yourself for 10 seconds. Summon beautiful sound waves at the target location. Call forth a fierce wind that inflicts damage and pushes back. And lift foes at the target location, inflicting 336 damage and slam them back into the ground, causing 842 damage. That sounds pretty good. So, let's see. There's a lot of pushback here, so obviously the whole point seems to me to be don't let them hit you. Which might be easier said than done, because I'm having a lot of trouble at the moment properly using movement skills. Oh, that sounded very discordant. God, and also... the musical notes are so loud. And now, Serenade Meter. Use all your bubbles to damage foe. Use all your bubbles for damage to foes. Plus 15% for 120 seconds, regardless of the number of bubbles spent. That gives you push immunity. Serenade all your bubbles. Oh, so there's the heal. So if I do that, and I just... Whoops. Oh well. Serenade for college. Never mind. So you are literally just attacking with musical notes. That's pretty cool, actually. Like, I still don't like bards, but that's still pretty cool. That's an actual... that's an actual... music attacker. I don't know why, that's really cool to me, because you don't usually see bards in a lot of games actually attacking with music notes or anything like that. I mean, you'll have bards who specifically just, you know, bard. But then usually a bard will have like a bow or something like that as a weapon. Or I don't know, like a dagger. Yeah. So we've done Gunner and Martial Artist. So I want to see what the Martial Artist does. I don't really like monks usually, but I'm curious. Oh, and also, for anyone that has played MMOs or has played, you know, any sort of game that's online and like this, you can get a naming thing. You need to pay for a rename, so make sure if you name yourself, you know, whatever it is you want to be, because otherwise you'll be paying for a new one. And what was the other thing? Oh, there's also a subscription you can get if you want to, and it like gives you like benefits here and there, which I think is meant to be quite useful. I know I got a subscription, like a month of subscription for doing the founders thing. So, but I'll need to see what's actually in there.
We need them again.
I don't know what the monk has in terms of his punchy skills.
Prophecy. It will show you the path of your destiny.
Thank you, Angel Mommy. Okay. Let's see what we get. Oh man, really? It's just the one? Aw. Lame. Okay. Pair of light knuckles. Okay, so just basic punches, consecutive normal punches, more kicks instead of punches, jump up and strike the ground, so jump up and then punch down punch, lightning whisper, lightning kick, and an esoteric skill. Oh, I think esoteric skills are their ultimate moves. That's what they are. I think. I might have gotten that wrong though. I think they're meant to have long cooldowns? I might be wrong though. Huh. Not actually sure, but never mind. Not sure how to bring up the skills. I'm sure there was a way to... Oh, okay, you can't bring up the skill menu if you're just in the trial mode. I do like a class that feels like a fighting game, though. It's one of the reasons that I wanted to play, Damn it, I need to stop starting thoughts and then forgetting what the thought is that I'm going to make. God damn it, there was a... Oh, right, yeah. Black Desert Online. Because it has the monk class. Or the... I forget what the actual class is called. But there are so many combos you can do with it that it does actually feel like you're playing a fighting game or a beat-em-up. And I'm very fond of that. I love those kind of play styles. Is that what it is? Is that there's Black Desert Online a waifu simulator? I thought that was Final Fantasy XIV. I would definitely say Final Fantasy XIV is the waifu simulator. Okay, that's ugly. And I'm stunned. Okay. So I would have died if I'd actually been hit by that outside of this. And a lot of these skills, whoops, a lot of these monk skills are also combos. Oh, it's true, I have seen the, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Ha! Wow. That punch actually made this thing turn around. I hit it so hard, it, like, did a cross counter. Blech. Also, wow, it's... Oh, and it's bleeding as well. So the more I punch it, the more it gets hurt, and the more it bleeds. That's pretty cool, actually. It turned 360 degrees. No. No, it didn't. Okay. Well, okay, so Striker is kind of cool, but it does remind me a lot of the Black Desert Online class, just with less combos, because, you know, you've got 4 buttons and they can only do limited things. Rather than a fluid kind of system where you just press different combos at different times, then also add buttons in and press button mashing and stuff like that. But that's still pretty cool. But I probably wouldn't want to pick it as my main, I don't think. It's cool, it's just not that cool. And I think, oh yeah, and we'll check out the, that was the other one, wasn't it? The shadow girl. The edgy one. We'll check out the edgy one. Because I'm sure some people want to see the edgy girl. Because everyone likes a waifu. So... Oh yeah, and you can still, you know... Let's have a look. Advanced class preview. Yeah, so at the moment, the female characters have loads to choose from. Soul Fist, which I think is... I think this is meant to be like a stand character. I think one of them has a stand type character. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just super powered up. Scrappers, just loads of punches. Which might actually be the closest to the male one. And the War Dancers, just a lot of kicks. Just like a proper dancer. Nice. And then Gunner female probably has the... Oh no, she only has one. She only has Gunslinger. Which is just the same as the male class. Jedi. So yeah, it would be nice if they started putting in some more, you know, male equivalents of the classes. I'm just saying. Just saying. So let's go with this. She is very edgy, isn't she? Wow. Okay. I'm going to just end up deleting all these afterwards, but, you know. We need to check them out regardless. But I do hope at some point they actually do start using, or, you know, do start implementing more male versions of the characters. Because I really don't like using the female characters. Because I don't feel as immersed, I guess. If it's a customizable one, that is. If it's like, if you're playing Samus or whatever, you're playing Samus. You're a bounty hunting badass. But if you're making your own character, naming it yourself, and stuff like that, I find it harder to get attached to the character, which is why all of my Final Fantasy characters and all my World of Warcraft characters, etc. have always been male. And all my Blade and Soul characters.
Are on the move again. The Arks once saved the world from the demons.
We get it, we would like to get past this. I do hope they add in the ability to skip this quite soon, though.
It will show you the path of your destiny.
Either that or just make one of every character and then quit at this point so that you don't have to sit through it again. By the way, given all the shitty names I've taken, I'm going to have to delete them all anyway. So, attacking creates death orbs. Press Z to activate death trance. Death. The death blade wields 3 swords at once. Use death orbs to make death trance. Blah, blah, blah. Deathy death. Okay. Lots of death. Right, so. Surprise attack. Just a dash forward. Up a slash. Just another slash going up. Just a regular. Just another slash. Oh well. I think it's better to just watch him in combat just to see. Though Soul Absorber sounds fun. Yeah, people that have actually been playing for longer though will be able to pull off a lot more fluid combos than I can. But it's still very impressive to see. Okay. Remember, you can, because some people would want to, you know, start the combos but then not, or start the charges but then quickly switch into another one, you can just stop and then immediately. So. Or you can just keep on pressing the combo over and over again. Yeah, so like that, and then immediately just switch into any other attack. It's not quite a cancel, but I mean, it's close enough, I guess. It's pretty fluid, though. I like it. And also it jibs people. That's another benefit, at least to me. I like seeing the gibs. Sharp demonic weapons. So Shadow Hunter. So this is basically just going to be the Demon Hunter. Wow. She even comes with Demon Hunter wings. And a great... Oh, and... Oh, hey! It's not Illidan. Nice. Actually, I hope they do a male version of this. This one's actually somehow edgier than all the rest of them. I like it. Holy shit. It really is Illidan. I mean, you know, Demon Hunter. Holy crap. You can just tear shit up. I love it. And they all just sort of freeze in place, and I don't know if that's like... I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but... Oh, I guess, yeah, they just kind of get stunned, I guess. And then... Demon mode! Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my god, I hope this gets a male form, because this is rad. Wow. Blood. Nothing but blood. Nothing but death and demons. This is more edgy than the other one, than the actual Death Girl. Wow. Shadowburst meter cannot be restored. Okay. Wow. For the first time, actually interested in playing a female class. Dang it. Well, I'll just have to wait and hope that they'll add the male version of it. God damn, that's really cool. But I like Demon Hunter in Warcraft anyway, so, you know. It's kind of like, well, if I was going to choose it, then yeah, I'd choose it anyway, because Demon Hunter in Warcraft was great. I mean, it was simple, but it was great. Yes, all of the knives. All of them. Just like, Thingy. Just like in playing Vampire Survivor last night. It's all the knives. Knives and fire, two very important attributes of my personality. Okay, so I should probably get on with doing the story. Because I do want to see where this goes, because at the moment, the duality of Pan, there is no duality. I'm just knives and fire.
Any news?
If I had a more deep voice, I'd growl more often too, but sadly,
Anything exciting going
growling is not what I do. Instead, I just look at dumb pears that are lying around on the floor.
I need more images to write a song.
Watch over this soul.
Luxury goods. Huh. So I don't know where... Because it's a new game that's been out for a while, apparently it already has a lot of the content in it that wasn't in the other game at launch. Or wasn't in the, you know, the Korean release, the Russian release, blah, blah, blah. So therefore, there's going to be a whole load of systems in it that people have to adapt to that nobody's ever had to use before. Or that the new players won't have had to use before. Which always leaves me kind of iffy. Like, it happened in Phantasy Star Online, too. People already, or the people that have been playing it, knew from the get-go what they were meant to be looking for, and what they were meant to be gathering, and what they were meant to be building. But the new players had no idea, and it was so complicated. And that's kind of my worry with this, is that I'm going to have to figure out a whole load of different systems, all from the get-go, in order to, you know, keep up with what everyone else is doing.
This looks a bit heavy.
The stone tablet in the cathedral? Oh, the slab engraved with something about the Ark, right? Kinda naive to believe a made-up story like that.
It's not naive. I'll have you know. Naive is believing in Santa Claus, which, okay, I also do. But nevertheless, I'm not sure because Rudin at the Adventurers Association, he was there when the stone tablet got moved. Rune is just as interested in myth and legends as you are. He paces around that tablet for hours at a time. Where is he today? Near the Plaza Fountain, I think. Maybe you should go see him. Okay. So I guess at the start it's... Why is it naive to believe in Santa? I know, right? There's nothing wrong with believing in Santa. I also need to go do Welcome to Pride Home, which is in here. Okay. Also getting the hang of all the different symbols. Okay, nope, don't go to her. Over to him. No, nothing smooth, nothing. Don't worry. Hey, a scarab. I can't buy anything yet, I don't think. I'm not sure why I'm here. I thought I had to speak to him, but it doesn't look like I can actually speak to them about anything. So what exactly am I meant to be? Am I meant to go upstairs?
One more round here.
Maybe not.
Bring me more
Claim reward. Then learning the basics. Talk to the residents of Pride Home to learn as much, collect as much information as you can. Also collect a Makoko seed. Yay. Got loads of those potions now.
Everything's spinning.
But what exactly is this, and why am I being... Oh wait, no. I'm not being told to go there. It's just that pointing out that that's there. That's just his icon. I see. That was my bad. As also, is that a pet vendor? Is that... Why is there a dog icon here? Is there some... Can I pet the dog? Oh no, it's just... Okay, it's just a thing where you can train pets. I see. About pets. The Verne Magic Society is researching how to figure out the Guardians. Long ago, the mages of Verne created pets by combining the remaining traces and elements of the Guardians. They ended up creating beings like myself. Akatenya. We are cute and precious. Hey, I can name like at least 5 of the people that hang out in my chat like this. It is my duty to find the perfect masters who are strong and kind to all pets. Welcome, are you here to take care of your pets? Okay. Leave. I don't have any pets yet. You can get pets. Apparently pets can be trained to do things like loot pickup. Like auto loot. Which is kind of like in what those kind of pets. Yeah, you can train them to do like auto looting, which is similar to Black Desert Online. Weren't you looking for the Ark Stone Tablet? Oh, the Stone Tablet. I was there when it was moved, but I don't remember exactly what happened. Wait, Noel was with me that day. He's an observant one, that Noel. Maybe he saw something I didn't. By the way, I see you have an adventurer's tome. However, you haven't really recorded anything yet. Why don't I teach you how to use it? Click to the vista next to the cathedral to record it in your adventurer's tome. The memory will last a lifetime. Top of the stairs at the back. Okay. So at the moment, this is just a goose chase running around trying to get details from this one guy.
Let's see if there's a useful tool. How do you like Pride Home, adventurer?
Oh, but this is the vista. This is what he was talking about. This is what I saw before but couldn't click on. Oh, now we get a nice view. Just like in Final Fantasy. It does look pretty nice, doesn't it? And like I said before, I'm actually pretty surprised that it runs as well as it does. Especially while I'm recording. I mean, okay, I'm not using my 3D model today, which would probably, especially because I have to run 2 instances of it, it would probably run it a bit slower, but...
Every time you fill out the tome, the association will reward.
I'll wager that Noel is standing in front of the triport. Go ahead and ask him about the stone tablet. Okay. Wait, one more? Too many bards in Pride Home, but I can't think of any good music to beat the blustering bard Sierra with. What I need is some inspiration to see someone involved in an amazing and innovative act of creativity. Well, don't look at me. I'm a Twitch streamer. Are you a creative type? Perhaps you can help me. Can you think of anything? Show off something amazing and innovative. Press Y to open the emote menu and use the dance emote. Yes, the same dance that every other 100 people have come up to you with in the last 5 minutes. Where's dance? Do I even have a dance? Frighten, rebel, ignore. Did you say? Oh look! Oh, I like the icons. E. Sweet sad dance. I'm not actually sure if this is going to do anything or if I'm just being silly.
Lord of all gods, please watch over
nope. Wait, so show off something. Press Y to open the emote menu. Use the dance emote. And to dance into the chat window. Okay, so... Oh wait, this is where I need to do it, I think. So... I thought I just did, but I'm not sure why. Or how long I have to dance for. I'm just going to be sat here dancing on stream for a few minutes. Ah. Unrelated, like I said earlier, I managed to get
Need more images to write a song.
Don't look at me, I'm dancing. I'm dancing as hard as I can with the one emote I have. There we go. Yeah, I managed to get Ultra Sun and Pokemon Crystal on my 3DS that I just bought because I managed to call up Nintendo and they unlinked my old Nintendo ID account from my old 3DS, which I sold like 7 years ago. So now I can actually play it on a new thing. And I'm excited because Smooth already said that he'd send me copies of Crystal and everything else, literally everything else. But because we're not sure if they work or not, I figured it was at least best to, you know, have it on the 3DS as well, just in case. And I wanted to get them all because I want to see if I can have a Pokemon in the original games and then push them all the way up into, like, the new games, the newest games. Well, sort of newest games. I don't really care all that much about Diamond and Pearl, the new ones. But everything else. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing them in Sun. In Sword and Shield, even. Or even in Let's Go. I liked Let's Go Eevee. It's amazing and innovative, I doubt that, but not necessarily in that order. I just saw something that utterly blew my mind. Yes. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure why me dancing like everyone else blew your mind, but never mind. As long as I get paid for it, I guess.
Do you require a piece of tablet? What? Are you seeking the Ark?
I am seeking the Ark. You look just like the Bard. The Ark is some legend, nothing but a myth. Actually, this tripod is believed to be made from the same stuff the gods used to make the Ark. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that wonderful aura. The perfect lines. Who's an architect? Oops, talking too much again. Why don't you take a look around? You might uncover something interesting. Close to a tripod and triport even. Press G. Pride Home. Oh, cool. So this is just a teleportation thing. Nice.
Did you find anything special? You'd think if there
A triport is a mode of transportation that connects different places. Magical teleportation. By pressing M, you can instantly move to a triport in a different place, so it has to be on the same continent. In other words, you can't use a triport to cross the sea. Using a triport costs a small amount of money, so if you don't want to run yourself silly, always carry some coin. Okay, so it's not like the portals in Diablo. Hey, don't look at me. I don't make the rules. The money's not going to my pocket. It goes towards the upkeep of the triports. The triports you'll see in high traffic areas like Prideholm are wonders to behold. I mean, look how shiny it is. This one in particular is... Oh, sorry. Got too excited there for a minute. Back to the matter at hand. Come to think of it, a bard named Sierra came to town a while ago. Why don't you ask her about the Ark? She must be down by the plaza. Will you people just give me something to do that isn't running around speaking to other people? Please. I'm not going to go find more cocoa seeds right now, though. Although I want to click on everything in sight that can be interacted with. That I see on the map. But also, I guess they're more like Aetherites in Final Fantasy XIV than they are like teleports in thingy. In Diablo. Okay, there's also crafting. Nice. Story time. Proper story time.
adventurer. How can I help you?
I need a rock. A very big rock. Oh, it's actually part of a tablet, but it's something I need specifically in order to find... Oh, that was quick. Okay, never mind. Oh, you didn't even... Oh, I thought you had the conversation without me.
What can I do for you? The tablet about the Ark?
I didn't know such a thing existed, but the song I just played is related to the Ark, as a matter of fact. It's called the Song of Escape, and it has the ability to help the performer escape from danger. Amazing, right? Most people dismiss the Arks as fairy tales, but we bards keep their legends alive through song. Okay. Sheet music. The words of the ancient language of the song of how to spend space and time, making the singer disappear from the current location. Huh. Oh, okay. Quick leave dungeon. So it's just like teleport in Final Fantasy. That's neat. So I guess everyone's going to be a bard of some kind. I mean, technically. Everyone can do bard things. Everyone can sing. Even me. But I wonder why there's cooldowns that are just so short and everything. Because some of these seem like quite powerful. I mean, if I'm reading these right, that is. It could just be that they're actually all just, you know, story spells. But, I mean, aside from the teleport one. But a melody to breathe life into the heart and soul, so resurrect maybe? Romantic weapon? I don't know what that means. Soulful Requiem and Song of Harmony. Song with harmonious blessings. Huh. Curious.
The stonemasons of Log Hill might be able to help.
Okay, what's a stonemason? Oh wait, they build stone, don't they? The tablet? Stonemason Arzul manages matters related to the Ark. May the light of the Ark be with you, adventurer. Okay, and I level up, yay. And now I can put skill points in. I think you can actually... Yeah, you can also reset your skill points. In a lot of games, you either have to pay a fee, or you have to, like, buy a respec scroll or some bullshit like that, which is always garbage to me. You shouldn't have to pay or, like, feel like you've failed by being new and stuff like that. And you shouldn't have to go and research everything before you can confirm whether or not to put your skills into slots. Because that's a really bullshit way of doing it, and really preys on people that, you know, don't know any better. But yeah, you can thankfully just refund any skills that you have. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because I say all that and then I don't know myself. I know that at the moment I'm using the main guns more anyway, so I don't really think I need to put any points into the other things. Into the, you know, these. Because I barely use those as it is. But I do like the, oh, which is it? Is it? Yeah, the spinning handgun. I like that one. And I also like the grenade, but I think the spinning handgun does a little bit more. Oh, and then you can change the skills and how they work. Skill use distance is now 2 meters. Hit foe crit resistant to attacks by party members falls. And then just attack speed. Okay. Oh, and you can also... Oh, yeah, and there's also a recommended tab. So you can see the builds that the game recommends for when you're fighting certain bosses. Or in doing certain raids, so yeah. That's pretty neat. I like it. At least that way anyone that's new and anyone that's, you know, inexperienced will have an easier time trying to figure stuff out. Combo. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, you can just reset skills, so everything's good. So you don't have to worry about using your skills and then not being able to afford a respec. I much prefer it when games do that. It's kind of like Diablo in that way, I guess. Diablo 3, I mean. I think they actually added a way to respec in Diablo 2. Or the new version of Diablo 2, but I don't think it was free. If you go to Log Hill around this time of year, there's a good chance you'll see white redbeaks. We collect their feathers to make clothes for the priests during the winter. The villagers usually go to Log Hill to collect the feathers, but we haven't been able to go lately because of the grave robbers. Do you think you can collect some feathers at Log Hill and give them to Alaya at the gear shop? Oh, I remember her. She told me to go speak to that guy. To the bard, I think. Collect white redbeak down, okay. So there is a lot of very, like, sort of... There are a lot of MMO elements, so I can see why so many people compared it to an MMO now. It's still, you know, Diablo, more or less. A top-down RPG. But there are way more MMO-style elements to this than there are, you know, than it is just a flat-out, like, Path of Exile type game.
Breaks down so easily.
I didn't really get into Path of Exile either. It didn't have the same charm, I guess, that Diablo 2 had, which I know it was what it was going for initially. I think it's evolved since then, but I didn't find it as charming as Diablo 2. And then I found Diablo 3 more fun anyway. Which I guess is subjective, because I know a lot of people didn't like Diablo 3, but I like Diablo 3. I especially didn't mind the visual style that everyone seemed to be complaining about, because, well, it was too bright. Yeah. My god, the same people that complained about Wind Waker because they wanted a very dark and grimy Legend of Zelda game or something. Yeah. But we're okay. And now look at how well those games are praised. So I like that. It was a very pink... Was that pink Cerberus? Oh my god, it's just a big pink pin... Hey, Fortnite. I don't know if I'd say it was the best, but I do like Wind Waker. Visually, at least. I think there was too much... I think Wind Waker had the same problem as Omega Ruby and Sapphire. There was too much water. So much sailing, so much empty space. Oh yeah, another nut. Really, I like games that have more land to explore and more boating to do, personally. I really did like, I mean, A Link to the Past, I think, is still my favourite. I still remember being so thrilled when I figured out in A Link to the Past when I was very young. I remember being super thrilled that I'd figured out how to get the Master Sword, because I'd come across the Master Sword originally. I was like, how do I get this out? And it wasn't until, like, years later, like years after I first got it, I was like, oh, I have to go do these other things first. I have to go and collect all these pendants first from all these other bosses. I can't believe it took me that long. It's like a game that I owned for 3 years and didn't understand how to play. But I got there in the end. And then I went around and 100%ed it. I found every single piece of heart. I found every single upgrade and everything. When I realized you could just toss all your shit into the golden fountain at the end of the game, that was a big moment for me.
Claw robbers have increased in numbers.
Okay.
If you're talking about the missing piece of the tablet in the cathedral, I don't know.
Hey, Derp, Commander, how you doing? Ark that was made up by bards, don't know about this tablet. Check out the useless rock. It's only good for taking up space. Doubt this can help. You should talk to guard Alan. He was there and blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, how you doing, Derp? You okay? Home from work and hungry. Well, go make yourself some food. Don't starve. Make yourself something tasty. We're just these are the red beaks that are meant to be. I thought I wanted to collect down. I didn't realize I had to kill them. But I mean, they don't seem angry towards me. Oh well, screw it. Let's blow everything up. Oh, okay, they're babies. They're also not giving me much XP. And also I need to stop, I need to remember that I need to press these other buttons and not press the numbers. Because the numbers are what are The numbers have potions on. Nothing else. I do like the explosions though. And how did work go? Oh, I think each of these zones is instanced. Oh wait, never mind. Nope, never mind. It is not instanced. I was very wrong. Go figure. You do share the world with other people. Ha! Relic depiction of the Chain of War.
A horde of demons invaded the mortal world. Thus began what is known as the Chain War, a fitting name for an unending eternal war.
Does that guy have a snake for a head? Or am I missing, or am I not looking at it properly? That looked like the guy had a snake head. I don't like snake head things. Like the last time I saw a snake head thing was in Bloodborne, which I still want to stream. Yeah, exactly, the Yarnum Woods. God, I hated that zone. I hated the snake head people. Oh. Snakehead people of Yarnum Woods. I think they were called the snake mobs. They were gross. I was, like, the first time there's a guy that's standing in front of the bonfire and he's just, like, ignoring you. So you sneak up on him and you backstab him. And then he gets up. What the hell? Oh, that was the cat. And then he gets up completely unharmed. And he just sprouts a bunch of snakes from his head. That absolutely scared me witless. I was so grossed out. Also, that cat is very loud. I was really worried for a second it was my cat. Nice! I love exploding things. Is that weird? Is that going to get me on a government watch list of some kind? I probably should get used to using the other abilities as well, because I'm not using them at all. Definitely not to the fullest. Oh, healing potion. Yeah, I should be swapping more frequently, but at the moment my skills are barely even... There's nothing there. There's no reason to switch the skills, because all of my skills are on the first tier. On the orange gun. It's like, if I want to do that, sure, I'll kill one thing, but that'll be it. And also, I like how they're chopping the enemies down, and I'm actually, like, exploding them. There's going to be nothing left by the time I'm done. There's a lot of knockback, and I like the knockback. Oh, grave-robbing pauldrons. Yes, please. Sweet. Okay. Oh, great. This is a game that has big pauldrons in as well. Big pauldrons. We wow now, baby. Wait. I also need to get used to doing this and switching between abilities more frequently and more quickly. Because otherwise, if you're not, then you're not playing the class correctly. We wow there. Indeed. Claim reward. Visit Log Hill. Claim reward. Because I've already done that. Changing the skill tree. Done that. Playing the one above. Roster. Oh. Cool, I guess. Okay, claim reward. Emergency recovery. Use the healing potion. And complete quest East Oratory. Oh, dungeons. Yeah, so this game has dungeons that you can do with other people. That was the other thing. I got told that you can do the dungeon solo or with other players. Damn it. Yeah, so you can do dungeons solo or with other players, which I think makes things better, because I sure as hell know that I prefer playing by myself most of the time in most games. Or I don't like doing stuff with pugs if I can help it. That's mostly because I have like interaction anxiety in online games. So I might enjoy an online game, but it doesn't mean I want to play it with people. But hey, that might just be me. Other people probably don't have my same neuroses. Strength ether. Slightly increases attack power. Oh, it's a buff. Nice. Pugs are the worst. They have breathing. Oh, God. Don't be silly. I don't actually like pugs. But not because I don't like the dog, I just feel sorry for them. Because let's face it, most pugs are just, like, they're bred to look like pugs, and I find that really sad. Let's make a dog suffer for the sake of making it, you know, for the sake of making it a rare and shiny breed. I'd much rather just get a, I don't know, golden retriever, something like that, Labrador. I don't know. Name a type of dog that isn't like a special kind of breed that has numerous health problems. But people keep wanting them anyway because they're special. Like my cat is a Moggy. And she's a good girl. A mutt. Yeah. Just a mutt that just has a nice mixture of different breeds. And is just a good, healthy-ish dog. Or at least doesn't have all the issues that would be associated with a really high-end breed. So I think like high-end breeds always have bigger issues anyway. And I'm rather glad I've never had to put up with that myself. All the cats I've ever had have been just Moggies. And I think I've gone on to live fairly good lives. Although I think my cat will be in here again screaming for food soon, so we'll see. Oh wait a minute, that's a very large redbeak. That's the one that I didn't realise what I was doing. But it's okay, because now I've won apparently. Yay! Purebred domestic animals regularly have health issues due to lacking genetic diversity. That makes more sense actually. I would much rather have an animal that is just happy and cuddly and looks cute than have one that looks fancy and is very unhealthy. Because that's what you want for your pets, isn't it? You want them to be happy and healthy. I mean, it's what any good owner should want, I would think. Yay, graveyard of pants! I got some pants. A decent pair of pants. Oh, get lost. When I say I care about pets, I don't care about these things. Nobody should care about those things. I'm just going to keep running. Solomon Grundy wants pants too! Oh, I love that. So remember the first time I saw that was it like a bumper? Like an Adult Swim bumper? The first time I saw it, I thought it was a legitimate thing. So, that's a grave robber hat. No, will you? Get lost. Grave robber hat. And then, why were they not attacking me now? But, oh, it was just Cartoon Network, was it? I didn't realise that. Okay, that's fine. Already got that. Already got pants. I think I'm good. Maybe I should hide that because I kind of actually liked... I want to see the hat. I want to see the hat that I'm wearing now. There we go. So if I... Nope. If I hide that... Oh, wow. Oh, I look like a train station person. I like that, actually. I unironically really like that. Got like a train station conductor hat from the 50s. Or like a very tall JoJo hat. Okay, and everything's attacking me, so I should probably just keep running. And also heal. White Redbeak quest accepted. Oh, this is an event. that horse's animations and movement speed are bizarrely synced. I mean, yeah, that doesn't surprise me in games like this. At all. Yay! I guess you also have events. Much like fates. Or anything else in Final Fantasy and most MMOs. These days. Guess they don't always have them now though, do they? I think they had them in Black Desert Online as well, just like fate event things that you could join in. Okay. Now, part of this game is so much to take in. Like all of these different XP things, and there's Kirito, it says I got XPs. Is that bad? Am I dying? Yeah, there's so many new there's new systems, new currencies, new XP things, multiple XP things, roster XP and combat level XP, and I don't know what I'm gathering. Okay, so that was 2 combat XP, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't know what the roster XP does. And I'm assuming at some point it's going to explain it to me, but it still doesn't like leave me, especially because I get so much XP from, you know, so much roster XP for doing just about anything, but then only tiny amount of that XP. It's more beeping. Ah! I don't know. This is something I'm going to be playing like a lot off stream. I don't know how much I'm going to be playing on stream, because I want to try and like get further into it first. But I don't know, I wanted to play it and give my early impressions, and there's a lot to, I think it's more, there's so much to take in that I can't really make full sense of it at the moment. And because I guess I'm in the early game as well, I'm doing a lot of the early quests and stuff. And I imagine that the further I go, it's going to be a lot like Final Fantasy, isn't it? The early stages of it are going to be very slow when it comes to going around and doing things for people. But then as time goes on, there's going to be more and more that you're going to have to learn, and different systems will open up and all sorts. And I always get like this whenever I start a game. It just seems so overwhelming. Hey, I came up here. No, wait, I didn't come up here. This was a new one. Boof. Oh, but I can't click it. I thought I was going to be able to explore it and examine it, but never mind. Currency inventory. Okay. I like how the menu changes as well. It's a nice touch. So second carving relief. So that's what I was meant to be doing. So second carving relief. So, oh, so these are all just carvings. So I just have to... And yeah, I see what you mean by the weird syncing of it. Yeah. It is just a little bit odd. I'm surprised it's not faster, actually. Oh, whoops. Getting every single red beak in the area angry at me. Okay.
The war was so terrible. Even the gods wanted no part of it, leaving the people to suffer alone.
Sounds just like my government.
And so the desperate races of the mortal world began a search for the Ark of Legend. They believed the power of the Ark was the only way of defeating the demons once and for all.
Just gonna listen to that and then immediately jump back into shooting things again. I love any sort of class that has like a cowboy aesthetic. Like this seems like steampunk magic cowboy, and I really like it. So third carving over there. Okay. Another thing with a magic, like a magic sort of like sci-fi cowboy feel that I liked was what was it? Outlaw Star, the main character in Outlaw Star. because he had like a magic gun or a gun that fired ruined bullets or something. And I always found that really cool. I don't know what it is, but there's something about old style guns and gunplay crossed with sci-fi. The caster, that was it.
Heroes are the sidereals. The races of the mortal realm rallied alongside the sidereals to defeat the demons and finally put an end to the chain war.
That's such a weird name, the Chain War. Yeah, I remember, and all the bullets were like really expensive, and he had to like keep like saving them or something, if I remember correctly. Because I remember him constantly complaining about the price of the bullets and how rare they were or something. Whereas my guy just throws his guns and they just fire non-stop. Okay. Oh, you can jump. Oh, it's just that's the evade skill. I see. So that's what that meant. A gun that shoots guns, that shoots guns, that shoots guns.
There you are.
I mean, when you throw them up in the air, they definitely seem to do that. Except the guns also explode. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Not just talking.
Long ago, the Sidereals used the great power of the Ark to defeat the demons. Now, that same darkness has come to the mortal world yet again.
Uh-huh.
This is why I have been traveling the world in search of the Ark.
I see. Your secret is safe with me.
Everyone tells me the Ark is just a legend.
Is it
The
though?
stone tablet is the key to finding it. I'm glad to finally meet someone else who believes the Ark is real.
As far as you know.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must continue my search. Please let me know if you find something.
For all he knows, it's like believing in Santa Claus. Or the Easter Bunny. By which I mean, who are both totally real and very, very, very physical and tangible. Just not anywhere that we can see them. Far off in some unknown land. Also, go away, stupid things. Boom. There we go. The attacks do feel very meaty. How is Santa like the Easter Bunny? Well, they both only come around at very specific times of year. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Don't let your guard down. Robbers have increased in numbers.
The stone tablet of the key? You mean the slab moved out of East Oratory?
I guess. I don't know anymore. But since we've moved out of the oratory, perhaps you can find some clues there. Okay. The Easter Bunny doesn't exist. Well. Then one day I'm gonna have to share a secret with you. A secret that you may or may not like. So, gonna keep going this way, but for now, I'll save the story. For now, we'll just listen to these people tell their stories about the stone slab. Just let them do their own thing. While I go and find the tablet. Possible to find the stone plate from here. Oh, okay, we're just going... Oh, this is the dungeon! Okay, I'm in the dungeon now. Whether or not this dungeon is easy, I don't know. You should return the slab, otherwise you'll suffer a curse otherwise. Return the slab.
Find the tablet! Kill them all! The tablet!
Did he say suffer the curse? Did he suffer my fate? Because I keep thinking that he said suffer my fate, but I can't remember. I know he said suffer the curse, but I could have sworn he also said something about suffering the same fate, but It was always just curse. Okay. I don't know why I ever thought it was Suffer My Fate then. So remember that was eerie and it like freaked out a lot of people just because of how he sounded and how he moved. Yay! I love that ability. Just kicking them right up into the air and then just shooting them to death. Something so brutal about it. Brutal. Right then. Oh, and these guys are also, they're slightly tougher than they look. I kept thinking that he was one of the good ones. Right then. We just keep going from here. Oh, but not before I talk to this guy.
Look! Oh, thank you for your help. Please tell Aln what happened.
I showed up and started shooting people. It's not really that much different. That was close. There's a shortcut over there. Okay. Someone lives in the middle of nowhere. The idea of someone just standing in your front yard and moaning at you is very spoopy. Sorry, had to stretch. Okay, yeah. Blah. Yeah, see, I heard that because, I mean, obviously it's set in, like, what, very, very rural America? Like, very, very rural Texas? So I can imagine if you're actually in that situation, it would be very spooky. But I guess I could never place myself in that situation because everywhere I've lived has always been, like, fairly populated. So it's never really had the same spooky factor because I can't place myself in that situation. Kansas or somewhere in the smack dab middle. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess that was... But then again, I thought Kansas was very, very much not deserty. Like it is in Courage. Like, isn't it the thing, that Wizard of Oz was from Toto? Oh, not Wizard of Oz. That I can't remember the name of the girl from Wizard of Oz. But she was from Kansas, and I always thought Kansas looked quite green. But maybe I'm just misconstruing it. Or maybe misconstruing isn't even the right word. I also need to stop slouching. Okay, so now we have everything we need. And we just return to the guard. I think. Tell him everything's okay. Whenever we get to him. The desert or middle, not uniformly, but the rocky mountains create lots of desert zones on either side. Ah, I see. Wait, was that the entire dungeon? That can't have been the entire dungeon, surely. Was it the entire dungeon? Oh my god, I think it was the entire dungeon. Wow. I thought it was going to be way more than that. Never mind. Oh, well. Yeah, I thought that... Okay, so I thought it was going to be like the first dungeon and that was going to be a lot more to it, but I guess I was wrong.
Don't let your guard down.
Those toxic...
Jackal? Is it a jackal? Jackal. It's a jackal. What was that?
Toxic claw robbers ganged up on the guards.
I see. Sounds like a you problem. Or a them problem. They wouldn't have attacked us so recklessly unless we were desperate to hide something. Please go see guard Meisel. Meisel? He's been watching them. Yay! I gained a skill equilibrium. Okay. Since they set up shop in Log Hill, this street has become increasingly more dangerous. What street? We're in the middle of the woods. Please get rid of all the toxiclaws you see along the street. Okay. Defeat the grave robbers in their den, and... Okay. Right then. And also, I got skilled something. Skilled grave robber's hat. Oh, it's the same hat, though. I mean, I like the hat. But it's the same hat. I was hoping for a different hat. So, equilibrium. Equilibrium. Handgun stance. Oh, right. Okay, so it's just the stance. That's what the... Oh, that's... Okay. Oh, so the different weapons are the stances. I see. So this is like the... This is meant to be the same thing as like the Paladin had. Except you can just change it on the fly. That's why this... That's how this class works. I see. I know this is like something I should have figured out way early on, but I didn't realize they were actually called stances. I thought they had another name in the other thing, but never mind. So, I think I've now geared... Put my gear on, so I think I'm good. Skill tree effect disabled. And I can also do my skills. So... I know, I'm still quite pleased with Spiral Tracker. But if I put more points in, I'm going to have to go, like, way up. It's like 420. Hey, 420. Unintentionally. Yeah, there's a lot more skills I would need to put into that and to unlock these. So I don't know if it'd be worth it or if I'd be better off just putting something else in. I guess I can... Because combo's pretty good, so... Unintentionally. I mean, it was unintentional 420. But what else could I use? Change the upper kick to a roundhouse kick. Attack with 30%, knocking foe further into the air. Or light footwork. No longer knocks people into the air, but will paralyze. Or just increase the crit rate. Oops, 420. Just accidental 420. Forever unintentional 420. No, maybe I'll use Equilibrium. I'll put the last couple of points into Equilibrium, yeah. Okay. Because Equilibrium's in, like, good crowd clearing, so I'll do that. Oh, I wonder if that also means that... So, I'm thinking then, because obviously shotgun's meant to be close range, duh. There's only one thing at the moment, and they're both, like, very close range explosions. Like that. I wonder, because of the amount of AoE that this class has, like there's a lot of AoE, I wonder if that means that this is generally meant to be a more AoE-based moveset, and then you switch depending on what you're doing. So if you're fighting a boss and you want to stay at range, then obviously you've got that. But then you also have, you know, this, if you want to get up close and personal. And it's got a nice spread, so it can hit more within range. I don't know if that's the intention. I might just be talking out my arse, but that's the first thing I think of anyway. Oh, I forgot to get money. Yay. Anyway, so that's what I would assume it's all meant to be, at least. The birds are just ignoring me now for some reason. Which surprises me. I don't know why they're ignoring me. I'm kind of insulted. Oh, so the Toxiclaws are these guys. For some reason I thought Toxiclaws were actual animals. But at least now I can take care of these guys and also get me some nice new stuff. And it also does pretty good damage, wow. I was not honestly expecting it to do that much damage. Boom. God, I love people watching explode. And yes, I know what I said. I don't regret it. I stand by it. I mean, seriously, if you can do this and then just watch people blow up, then of course you're going to enjoy it. Ungor's Tooth. Oh, it's collectible. Nice. So I can also collect things. Oh, also switching to different things because you've run out of them isn't so great. Jack, no fly panda. Come at me. Come find me, FBI. You know where I am. Alright, whoops. Okay, I shouldn't be shooting him. I should be activating this. Yay. I'll admit though, I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to pay to use the teleporting things. take a while. In the meantime, do you mind picking up some supplies from Pride Holmes' storage for me? I mean, I could, if I have to. Pride Holmes storage is just down there. Oh no, it's the teleport. Okay, never mind.
Let your guard down.
All right.
Those grave robbers might even destroy the triport.
Gulch Valley. Okay, so this is the Toxiclaw. Okay, so next Toxiclaw Valley is where I'm gonna have to go next, I guess. Do I have to go and hand in any quests anywhere else? I don't think so. So I guess I'll just head that way. Did you really clear the street of all those robbers on your way here? Does it really? Can you really call this a street? It's not even paved. Like, I think if something wants to be considered a street, it has to be paved, at least. There has to be some sort of thing marking it as an actual street. It can't just be foot-worn. It's my opinion, anyway. It's my inner city building opinion. The Toxiclaws pretty much ran away in terror. It's a bit embarrassing to admit the guards weren't able to stop them. Thank you for protecting Log Hill for us. Okay. You're welcome. Just remember who's in charge here. Statue fragment. Add to the adventurer's tome. Okay. Nice. Check armchair civil engineer Panda. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think I know more than these guys, apparently, because I live in the modern day. Grave robbers are more active than ever, and we don't know why. At this rate, it'll be a major threat to the safety of anyone travelling the roads. Would you... see, I'm okay with calling it a road. Like, I can agree that these things are basically roads. Even back then, I don't think roads had to be paved, because they were just things you travelled on. But you can't call them streets. There's a difference. And I stand by that. I will die on that hill. Would you deliver this notice to the headmaster Gory? Go to Prideholm, open the world map window, and click teleport in Prideholm. Go at once. Okay. Bing! I like the bing. And I guess now we just... Oh, do I have to... I can just open it and just go? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh wait, yeah. Oh my god, that was rad. Oh my god. Because I'm a gunslinger, do I just manifest an electric guitar? That's awesome. Wow. Oh, I love that. Okay. And that was actually pretty catchy.
Lord of all gods.
I wonder if I get to do that, like, permanently. I wonder if that's just something I do every single time. Okay, so I did just complete that dungeon. I guess that was a dungeon. A whole dungeon. All I had to do was kill 30 dudes. Easy. First, Log Hill Agents Triport. Okay, so I'm doing that now. I thought I'd get more collectible things as well, because I found 2 new collectibles now, but never mind. Okay. I can't do anything to speak to you. I'll just keep running through the grass. Every time, I don't realise that I can just teleport in there. JAQK, it's easy killing dudes. Are you saying I like dudes? Quest. Where'd you get so many feathers? You must be a bird whisperer. It's be more than enough to keep me nice and cozy, be extra warm. Thank you. Yay. Stuff. Ah. You saying I kill dudes? Because I do. It's true.
What is it?
Is there anything you need?
Nope, nothing I need from you, as far as I know. I need to speak to this person.
I heard the guards there got their hands full. Is that why you came to pick up the supplies?
That's correct. These grave robbers must be causing more trouble than I thought. Sorry, this box of supplies is all I have for you. It's fine. You'll just have to answer to them. Just get off my nose. I'm not the one that's going to be killed. I can defend myself. So, you know, when the guards die and you're left traumatized knowing that it's all your fault that you didn't gather the supplies, you know, I'm sure someone will pay for your therapy. These grave robbers really are troublesome. We better post this on the village bulletin board. The bulletin board is in the plaza. Please post it where everyone can see. Please let everyone know that the guards are failing to protect the village and that soon everything might collapse in on itself. You may all have to fend for yourselves. All because of her and her lack of ability to supply supplies. So sad. Okay. I posted the one about the grave robbers, and now... Yay. For the safety of Log Hill, I should reward anyone who eliminates Kugo and brings his nameplate as proof. Okay. I guess I'm going to go fend the village then. As long as I get rewarded for it. I think I'm okay with that.
Exciting going on today?
I think I am okay with that. But what? Alright, back out. Okay. Back on the horse. I need to remember to use the horse. Use the horse.
Where are you from,
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking out for robbers and grave robbers and everything else.
Those toxic claw robbers.
Wait. Right home. Oh, wait. Was I... Oh, maybe I was meant to go speak to the woman at the inn again. Because I think she was the last person that...
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Where are you from?
Because I think that's where the quest was from. But maybe I'm wrong. Where the hell am I meant to be going? Because that's been in here for ages now. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't realise I could just open that and complete it. Never mind. I should have done that much earlier. Good to remember that from now on.
Those toxic claw robbers.
But also, I'm just going to teleport up there. I like that. I like that I just manifest a guitar out of nowhere. I wonder if everyone has their own instruments? Like, obviously, I think the bard would have to play a harp, right? Because that's what her weapon is. But does that, like, does the... I don't know, does the demon hunter also have a guitar? Or does he, like, have a bass or, like, a set of drums? Or... I'm going to have to actually level that up and try it.
These supplies may not be enough. I've just finished studying the grave robbers.
According to the information that the guards have gathered, a man named Kugo led the infiltrators of the oratory. He's searching for something around there, and I'm thinking it might just be the tablet you're looking for. Have you got your specialty skill yet? I don't know what this... Embodies the characteristics of your class. It enables powerful attacks for some classes and help throughout the battle for others. Use it with your Z skill. Oh, right. No, my specialty skill is literally swapping guns. It can provide some cool things in combat for you, yeah. I just put my gun away and get out a new one. I mean, it's still cool, but it's not, you know, it's not like the paladin. Oh well. Now your grave robbers' territory by destroying their encampment. Also, their food should be helpful to the stonemasons. Please destroy their tent and collect any food you find. That seems like just robbing people with extra steps. But I mean, if they robbed first, then I guess that's fair game.
Don't let your guard down.
Like, can you really call it robbing if you're robbing from other people? I don't think so, at least, but I might be wrong. Well, this just looks like a battle zone. Mouth-watering smell, and taken complete. Okay. Oh, Lieutenant Kugo, you're the one I was looking for. And now you're dead.
Kugo,
yay.
Find the tablet at all costs. Fail this, and we're all dead men.
Well, I guess you're all dead men.
Take everyone to Log Hill and search. If you find the tablet, stash it in the hideout.
Yep, you're pretty all dead. I'm just saying. Every single one of you. Man, I feel kind of bad for them now. I didn't realize the guy had such heavy weight on his shoulders, you know? Okay, so show the written orders from the leader of the grave robbers to guard Meisel. And I'm just now realizing that that icon means side quest and that icon means main quest. Which you would think I would have learned already, or should have learned already, quite some time ago. But I did not. Because I never said I was intelligent. And honestly, if anyone comes here expecting to see intelligent play, then, well, I'm sorry. Anyway. Thank you, I'll send this to the stonemasons. Thank you for the money. And for the other stuff, like the XP. And then, God.
According to this note, the ones who are looking for the tablet will have a meeting at their hideout.
Stonemason Kahan is familiar with this area. Maybe he knows where their hideout is. Go find Kahan. He'll help you if you mention it's for the guards. Okay. And another quest. You're to explore robbers, command strange summonlings. Head to the area near the stonemasons. You'll see odd moving rocks. Mr. Effar, the scholar, seems to be interested in them. Why don't you see if you can bring him something he can study? Trying to collect stone rock hearts. Cool. I guess they summon golems. Is the only thing I could think, anyway. Oh, so these are baby healing. No, normal healing potions and... Huh. Oh, just HP potion versus normal healing potion. I see. Everything else... I think we're good. I think we're good. I get the feeling I'm missing something. I didn't do anything. Well, I didn't do something I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, and here's the store. Hey. Crystalline aura, that's what I've got a thingy of. A helping of? I guess I got a free 30 days of this. Yes. So I got a free 30 days of that. And... a bronze founders packs because I bought the thing to get access. And on currency exchange. Oh, okay. I guess you can make gold and then... oh, so it's kind of like Guild Wars. I assume. Maybe? I might be wrong though. It looks like there's a system that's like thingy. Just like Guild Wars, where you can trade gold for other forms of currency. But I'll have to see. In which case, that does make things a little less gross. Like, everyone knows how gross, like, most free-to-play, you know, there's always going to be, like, at least 2 different forms of currency, sometimes, like, 4 or 5. Which I guess you're just going to have to put up with, but if you can actually... Plague Spores. But if you can actually convert one form of currency into another, then I always find that more reasonable, even though you know it's going to be, like, a really drastic currency exchange. And it might also be player-based as well. So if the players are the ones buying the currency and then selling them for the other in-game currency, like if someone's buying the crystals and then saying, okay, well, if you want these crystals, then I want this much gold. Then that's another player-based economy. And that in Guild Wars means that whenever someone buys gems, then they sell the gems to the players who then, you know, or the players buy the gems for gold, the blah, 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 blah. Then that means that it'll kind of adds to gold sinks and stuff and helps create a more or less healthy economy. Which is nice. But for now, I'll just have to be content with shooting things. And also blowing stuff up, yeah. Mostly because I just really like blowing stuff up. Like that. I don't know why he has a mixture of both guns and explosives, but I'm not complaining. But I should really be actually focusing on going other places as well. Stonemason Kahan. Guns are just explosive. Oh, that's true, actually. I never looked at it like that way, but you are correct. Go figure. your 30% accuracy coming back in handy again. I'm sure I've seen that animation somewhere before as well. And I'm not sure where I've seen it, but I'm sure I've seen something like that. What other classes are like this that use guns? I'm sure I recognize it. I don't know why. There's no gun-using class in Diablo, is there? Why do I recognize it? Oh, damn it, I already have that one. Physical defense, 38. Damn it, yeah, I already have that. Oh well. I guess it's more vendor trash for me. Wait, maybe I'm thinking of Darksiders. Darksiders 3. Because in Darksiders 4? Genesis, or whatever it's called? Because they have similar movesets there. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it looks like that to me. Okay, I think I'm still going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. I was going the wrong way. I mean, technically, I was meant to go all the way up there, so, yeah. But yeah, I wonder if I am just seeing things. I mean, it's possible. It could just be, you know, there could just be a limited amount of actual movesets you can use with a pair of guns, but... Oh, well, maybe it isn't that. Maybe I am thinking of something else. I don't know. That has really confused me. I'm annoyed now. I'm going to be, like, checking every single game I have in order to see whether or not the movesets do remind me of that. I mean, it could be, you know, inspired by, but I don't see why it would be inspired by a game that I think is only like a year or two old. Oh wait, I've already killed you. I don't need to be here. I need to go up here. Hey, what the hell? Oh, these are the stone constructs people are talking about. Okay, never mind. So I was like, why are there zombies already walking around? Why is nobody freaking out about this? But no, they're just golems. Or, you know, well, stone constructs, yeah. So never mind. Oh, that's where I am. Okay. And also never leave gold behind. Never leave currency behind, anyway. It's funny though, isn't it? I don't think anyone ever really plays action RPGs for the story. Like, I sure as hell know that I didn't play Diablo 3 for the story. And don't get me wrong, it was like interesting to go along with, but the whole time I played Diablo 3, I was like, please let me shoot things some more. Or please let me, you know, go and smack things with my gigantic hammer some more. And so on. And in fact, I think the story just kind of got in the way of Diablo a lot of the time. Because I just want to continue, and I'd be like, oh, Deckard Cain, will you please... As much as I like you, Deckard Cain, I really just want to go back and farm more loot. And I don't know how many other people feel that same way. Because I think the gameplay loop is way more fun.
Those darn constructs. I'd smash them to bits if I could.
Why do you sound like you're talking into a paper tube?
I wonder if they know what they're doing.
So I think I need to heal, yes. It's the heart of a creature from the other side of a rift. Since this is clearly what powers them, I can find a way to how to stop them. Okay. Yay. Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were going to follow that up with me and tell me how to do it and then go get me do it for you, but never mind. That's where Owen last saw the grave robbers. Cross the bridge and follow the path through the thicket to the north. It can be dangerous, so be prepared. You're not planning to travel there on foot, are you? If it's quite far away, you'd better prepare a horse. Yay, new gun. Okay. And level up. Yay. okay. So new gun, and I think that was a better gun. Yes, slightly better gun. Good enough. And also level up, so I don't think did I get anything from that? Oh, it was just a roster level. No, was it a roster? Yeah, it was just a roster level up. Never mind. I'm actually sure what the roster level up does, but let's see. Oh, okay. All characters vitality +5. Oh, wait, do you... Maybe roster leveling up is... Wait, so every... I'm assuming that this is just roster just means across all characters. So if you're leveling up all characters in order to level up the roster... Maybe? I wonder, because that would actually be pretty cool. Oh well, anyway. I like games that give you incentives for leveling up multiple characters. Beyond just like, hey, you've leveled up all the characters. Here, have this achievement. Like stat boosts for having a family of characters all in one account that are all leveled up. That's cool. I think what's it called? SWTOR actually did it the best. Because if you level up the other characters, you would get abilities that you could use on your characters. There we go. Yeah, you would get abilities that you could use on your characters that were, you know, from the other classes. And I really like that. And you also get like a little symbol to say, yeah, I've done it. Like attached to your account. I always thought that was neat. But actually having the abilities from the other characters was the best bit, because you would get like a crowd control effect that you would only have if you leveled what was it called? The DPS or the Sage classes. And you would get an energy recharge skill if you leveled up the sneaky class. I can't remember what it was called. The non-Jedi classes. Damn it, the non-Jedi or non-Sith classes. Anyway, they were really cool. And you could only get them by leveling up everything on one side. And if you leveled up every single class, then you would get a nice little border. And you could change the borders, but I like the borders. It's always nice to have something recognize your time and effort put into leveling other characters. Or your no-lifing skills, one of the two. I mean, I guess for me it would be no-lifing skills, but... Nope, okay. Shouldn't turn around there. Go down already. God. Boom. Expertise gun. Damn it. It's got a better gun. Anyway, I had a better gun from the beginning. Why give me that? Okay, I think I'm just gonna run. Oh, shit. Okay, well. I want to see what that was, because that looked important to me. I also need to remember that I need to use all of the buttons in here and around these. It's funny, in most MMOs, I use exactly the same buttons that are being used here for like all of my abilities. Like every single one of them. AS and D and W. So not ASW, but Q, E, and R I use quite commonly, along with F as my main hotbar abilities. But here, when trying to use them, I get confused, and I end up hitting 1 and 2 and everything, which I also use, but less so, because they're like, they're more like abilities that are like not on cooldown often, but still have a cooldown. Some like medium used abilities or something like that. But all my muscle memory is like messing with me. There we go. Flinging him to one side. Where was that thing that was floating around? It can't already have been killed. Where did it go? Huh. Oh well. I was hoping I would get something else to kill, but never mind. I thought maybe it was a secret thing that I could kill. Or a rare. I'm assuming there were rares in this game, but I might be wrong. Oh well. Time to cross the stonemason bridge and get the hell out of here. Also need to turn off the alarms when my I just got alerted that another VTuber I watch is streaming on YouTube. Took slow for a break. Oh, okay, yay, another dungeon. Yeah, I watch the Crunchyroll VTuber. I think she's called Crunchyroll Hime or something like that. She's quite cute and she's just as awkward. Well, I think when girls are awkward, it's slightly cuter than when guys are awkward. But I might be wrong. Some people might like how awkward I am. I don't know. I don't run your life. But I don't think she's very cute. And to be honest, I think she plays games about as well as I do. Yay. And she also likes having people to play with her, which is nice. Because I mean, you see a lot of VTubers have people playing with them in games, other VTubers mostly, and usually they're like from the same company, or if they're like me, they're just like friends. So you know, like Smooth plays with me, or Hater plays with me because they're just buds. But then when you have VTubers in a company like HoloLive, then usually it'll be other HoloLive girls. Sometimes they will like branch out and have people from other companies or other like miscellaneous VTubers, and sometimes even they're the creators of said model and stuff like that. Okay, there's a lot more of these people than I realized there would be. Hey, did it? But in her case, because she's a company, like an actual company. I mean, she's the the face of Crunchyroll. I don't know who she gets to stream with her. I think there's just like some people that maybe do some artwork for the company, or maybe one of them's like a voice director. I don't know, but
church crap. The boss will have
damn it.
heads if we don't find this tablet.
I'm just gonna hide down here and hope they don't notice.
I heard the Kolsch Valley gang thinks they found it.
It's very, very quiet.
Better not. I want that reward.
I just want the tablet.
What's that?
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to just hide down there. But I need to heal. I'm all out of potions. Ow. Oh shit. I also need to remember to use my evasion stuff. Oh shit. As long as I can evade when I need to, it actually looks pretty cool, but I also forget that not only can I use the buttons, I can also be using, the mouse and the mouse to move. And that's the main thing, that's the main movement skill here. And I keep forgetting it. Because I'm so not used to using games where there's so much movement in the keys.
You keep an eye out for the guards from the hideout. Once this is done, that guy will leave us alone.
Huh. And who's going to leave him alone? But it sure won't be me, because I'm hunting down this tablet. I think after this, I'm going to go get a snack, but I think I'm going to try leveling up Paladin off stream. Because that's the other thing I want to play, because I liked Paladin. Plus, I like having the classes that also have other stuff, and it's very difficult to choose. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to play, and to be honest, the Demon Hunter as well. Demon Hunter was rad. even though I don't like playing female classes, that was really cool. But I think I'm actually gonna call the stream there though, because I can tell my blood sugar's getting low, and it's almost 10 anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there for now. But thank you people for joining me. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me for a bit, and thank you for popping in if you weren't here now, or if you did come in but then left. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for saying hi, and thank you to Smooth and Derp for hanging out, and anyone else that's still around. I don't, I know everyone goes quiet because they like just have stuff in the background. So, but yeah, thank you for coming in and stopping by and saying hi and blah 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 blah. And with that, I'm gonna call it there. So goodbye for now, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye.